ये मैट्रिक्स की ऐप क्या कमाल चीज है। व्हाट एन ऑलराउंडर। इसके साथ होटल बुक करो, कैब बुक करो, लंदन में शॉपिंग करो, मैडम तुसाड्स घूमिए, लॉर्ड्स का टूर कीजिए और दुबई में एक्सक्लूसिव डिस्काउंट्स पाइए। रिचार्ज कीजिए, डेटा ट्रैक कीजिए, फॉरेक्स ट्रैक कीजिए। थके हो यार ऐप के बारे में बोलते बोलते। एक काम कीजिए, खुद ही डाउनलोड कीजिए मैट्रिक्स। कुछ तो बात है इनमें।
Maldives gears up for a crucial election. It's a direct contest. Will the joint opposition candidate emerge winner, or will China-backed Yamin return the Indian Ocean archipelago back to dark days? What will be India's role? Watch pointed analysis from the voices that matter.
Well, we are very certain that President Yamin has rigged these elections. But we are also very confident that we have so much overwhelming support that we will be able to overcome the rigging and win it.
Watch the Maldivian election special with me, Sana Khan, weekends at 4:30 p.m. only on India Ahead.
Hi, this is Sudhir here, and you're watching me on India Ahead News.
India, fasting, feasting, flavors and full tables.
A food show that comes to you straight from the city of the Nizams.
The land of fire and spice.
Really good.
An American style with a desi tadka.
Deadly delicious. Nitrogen ice cream.
From bamboo biryani to noodle samosas.
Exotic bamboo biryani.
Kebabs and the local Hyderabadi cuisines.
This is all about bubble waffles.
From Satvik monsoon to super cool pub grub.
The finest of cuisines from around the country.
India's food festival begins every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. only on Mealstone. And it's not just the coaches who are shaping and helping these athletes grow, but even some of the parents too have supported their child's passion and talent on and off the court. So we spoke to a parent and he tells us more. So first and foremost, thank you for speaking to us. Now you're someone who plays tennis, loves tennis, and also are a parent. So what's the first advice you'd give to your child who take up such a sport?
First of all, as a parent, I am playing tennis from last 20 years. My advice to the kids is, first of all, when they start tennis at the initial stage, first of all, the kids should start enjoying tennis. They should come to the tennis court first.
Correct.
Initially, you should not put much load on to work hard and all. It should come naturally, she should enjoy, or she should come to the tennis court and play more. They should enjoy more initially, and they should balance with the studies also, because tennis is a professional, it's very difficult sport. You cannot guarantee that you can become a tennis professional. So it should be balanced with the studies also initially.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that. So what is that balance? Because it's very hard for kids who are 7, 8, 9, 10 to manage in school and manage on court. So what is that one advice you'd give to perhaps your own children or anyone watching this?
So initially, first, let us there is a timing of the school is between 8:30 to 3:30. Early morning session, they can play for tennis. Initially, they start 5, 6 years old, or a kid is starting tennis. Initially, 4, 5 sessions they can start initially. And gradually, when the kid starts improving, the kid can increase more sessions of playing tennis. And the local tournaments, they can play more tournaments, they get more exposure and all. And gradually, by their performance, slowly they can go for the more 14, 15 years. they can choose the profession.
Correct. And in many ways, you're someone who's seen tennis not just in India but overseas as well. So just draw perspective and comparisons of how it is there compared to here. What is the one change you'd like to see in India that isn't here as yet in tennis?
In a kids stage and initial stages in the juniors and all, we are more good than the Europeans and all. Our basics and all everything and all, the teaching style, the academies and all. For example, you can take NVK Academy, you have the excellent infrastructure here. But after the juniors and all, there the difference comes. But the choosing career with the tennis and professional tennis and their academic studies. In India, the problem is when to choose which profession, most of the Indians opt for the studies. So naturally what happens is we are not able to produce the more tennis professionals. And as an encouragement also, you don't find like in India, like you have as a craze like cricket and all, you have a more craze. In India you don't have that. So there may be a difference there.
Fair enough. And last but certainly not least, why would you encourage your child to train here in the Lakeview Academy than other academies in Hyderabad? What makes this academy so special?
As far as NVK is concerned, you have the hard courts here, turf courts, you have the clay courts, there is a trainer, you have all the infrastructure in NVK Tennis Academy. In future, you are going to see more tennis players coming from this academy. I am glad that such a good academy has come in Hyderabad city. Let's hope for the best.
Sure, super. Well, Hyderabad has a rich history of sport and tennis is one of them, which is certainly just started to begin and spring up, and how. Only time will tell when the next tennis athlete will emerge from academies like these in Hyderabad to add to India's tennis talent. Well, it's been a fun and insightful day on and off the court under the sweltering heat in Hyderabad's Lakeview Tennis Academy. And boy, haven't I learned quite a bit. Now, first and foremost, we did speak to the coach in terms of just giving his perspective and insight on how tennis works in India. Then we, of course, spoke to those tennis prodigies. And who knows, maybe they could go on to represent India in a Grand Slam. Having said all of that, it's a wrap with this sports special weekend. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Avnish Hegde. Until next time, keep watching India Ahead.
The good times with Happy Hour at 11 p.m. weekdays on India Ahead.
Hi guys, I'm Kriti Kharbanda and here's wishing India Ahead all the best.